What's happening, guys? Anthony back again, man. Oh man, got a day off of work today and it's raining outside. I said, well, I need to catch up on some videos. Got some stuff I want to show you guys, man. Got about 3 or 4 items I want to show you guys. Some excellent stuff. Excellent. Only the good stuff, baby. That's what I try to show you. Everything that I get, I don't show on this channel, man, because some stuff, you know, I blind bought some stuff on sale the other day, and although most of it was good, man, it's just not, doesn't get my endorsement. But what does is, of course, you know, I had the daisy cutter stuff, and I've been trying to move that, and have got 6 copies left. If you want a copy, you need to get a hold of me pretty quick. 6 left out of 20. But on one of my daisy cutter deals, I did a trade, man, and am glad I did. In the background, we're listening to Humanity's End. Check that out. Plague of Cancers is the name of this one. Man, this is super stuff, man. 2-piece out of Detroit, Michigan. Check that out. See if we can get a picture of the other guy. Man, music is masterful on here, and those vocals, man, those vocals are excellent. There's the guys on the back. Chaotic Carnage Records did this CD, and I think it's available on the Bandcamp site. But I also, in the trade, got the cassette version, and Big Daddy Gore did this. So you know the deal on that, Big Daddy Gore. Man, this thing folds out like that. But just check that out in the background, man. Excellent stuff, man. Was glad to do the trade with this. Actually was able to get a couple extra copies to give out, but check them out if you have not. Humanity's End, Plague of Cancers. And if you can't hear it good enough in the back, and if you're quick enough on the draw, get you a pull off of that, man. Great stuff. I need to mention that this art here, I don't know if you can see it, Gargar Designs did the art. Like I say, it's a 2-piece. You get 8 tracks, almost 36 minutes of music on here. These guys have been at it since 2017 when they put out an EP entitled Between Life and Death, but this is the debut full length, man. Go to Gurgle and Gore, get you a cassette, or if you're a CD enthusiast, go to the Bandcamp site. I believe it's either Bandcamp or on Chaotic Carnage's site, but this is limited to 100 on CD, so you need to act fast. Killer stuff, man. I am just thrilled, man. I was listening to it this morning mowing the grass as the sun was coming up, and I just about mowed up everything in the yard that wasn't supposed to be mowed, man. Killer stuff. Check it out if you have it. Again, if you're quick enough on the draw, get you that one there. If you will, if you were able to grab this download, let me know so I'll know to discard it to make sure it's used. Alright, I got 3 releases I want to show you guys. All these are 2024s. The first one up is Strychnos. The name of this one's Armageddon Patronage. That art is by Phobos Morleon, I think is how you say it. Morleon. Check that out. There's the guys on the back and the track list, and of course you can see there at the bottom it's out on Dark Descent. This is a 2024 release. It's also available on CD and cassette. This is classified as black and death metal. These guys are out of Copenhagen, Denmark. Comes with this inner, like that. Absolutely killer stuff. Three-piece on this, you get 8 tracks, almost 43 minutes of music. Like I said, this is their second full-length release, the first being A Mother's Curse. I showed y'all that one when it came out back in 2022. In my opinion, Metal Archive shows this is black and death. A whole lot more black metal on here than death metal, which is a good thing for somebody like me that's trying to get into some black metal. I know that's a little loud in the back, man, but it's so good. I hate to cut it down. Let me cut it down just a little bit. Ooh, that's some furious stuff. Like I was saying, if you're a death metal fan and you're trying to dip your toes into some black metal, this is the way to do it, man. This musically, the musicianship on here is tremendous. Man, it's faster than mid-pace. 90% of the time it does slow down on one track. Endless Void Dimension, I think is the name of it. The last track on the A side, it slows down a little bit, kind of a doomy feel to it, but then it speeds right back up when you flip the album over. Killer stuff, man. I wanted to go back and listen to the first release, but I didn't have time this morning. But I think this one is a step up from that, if that's possible. But great stuff, Fast Furious, excellent musicianship. Copenhagen, Denmark, Strychnos. Hard to believe 3 folks can make this much noise, but hey, 2 folks are making that much noise back in the background. Check it out if you haven't. Out on Dark Descent, I actually picked my copy up from Iron Fortress when I did an order there not long ago. Man, those guys over at Iron Fortress are gathering up the stuff, man. Came on black vinyl. Good stuff, man. If you haven't heard of those guys, I encourage you to check it out. Those guys have been around for a while, but they just started actually putting out some music here in 2022. May have had a demo before that, I can't remember, but check it out if you haven't. You'll be glad you did. Now, a hometown favorite for me. Anybody who has watched any of my stuff before knows that I am a Wharflurch fan, and if you're a death metal fan, Death Doom fan, I should say, you'll know that Wharflurch had just put out a new release of some older stuff, and you knew it was going to be showing up here on my channel. So here it is. Today is the day. There it is, Wharflurch. You see the title there at the bottom. 2024 release. This is a comp of some stuff that was previously unreleased. Collection of demos and stuff like that was unreleased. You see the track listing there on the back. This is Gurgling Gore and Dome Breed. It's available in all formats. I had this on pre-order at Gurgling Gore when it came out. Real heavy stock, man. It's colored on the inside. I don't know if you can see it. It's got some green and all that good stuff. Heavy card stock on the inside. See, it says Demos 2022. If you're not familiar with Wharflurch, for me, this is a hometown band, maybe 45 minutes, an hour south of me in Gainesville, Florida. Tomorrow's Ghost did this art, by the way, before I forget. 3-piece for the most on this. You get 7 tracks, about 36 minutes and 21 seconds. I think there was a guy that come in and did some studio solos on this. These guys have been at it since 2019, and then they took a break midway through 2022, and then they come back now with a full head of steam and put this out. Like I say, this is a collection of previously unreleased demos. It's got that more, what would you call it, psychedelic feel to it, more spacey, you know. Guitars have got a lot of effects on them, this, that, and other kind of. If you're a fan of Worm stuff, you'll surely like this. Great stuff, and great package. A couple 3 variants. I went with the black, and I'll probably get another color or 2 later on, but I'm a collector of everything Wharflurch. That being said, also got the CD version. Looks like that. And the cassette. I think the cassette comes in a couple colors as well. Pretty cool stuff, man. Wharflurch, Gainesville, Florida's own. Of course, if you know Mike Colby's and other, he got his hands in all kind of projects. Plasmodulated. Hot Graves. He's got a synth project. Isthmus of Sticks. So he does a lot of stuff, man. Every time he's in Gainesville or does a show down there, I try to go, but it seems like lately I've been having to work. But got a new young guitarist, man, that is just killer. Boy, I really enjoying watching that guy play. All right, last but not least, let me set this over here to the side. New York, New York, big city of dreams. Funeral Leech, Illusion of Time. Man, this is quality packaging. I wish y'all could feel how heavy this stock is on this thing. Check that out. Comes in this gatefold that's just absolutely beautiful. This is out on Carbonized Records, 2024 release. All this art is by Armageddon, Death Doom out of New York City. It comes with an awesome booklet inside of it that folds out. I mean, it's just great stuff, man. It's really thick. There's the band. Of course, you can see the 4-piece. You get 5 tracks on this. A little over 43 minutes of music, and on top of that, not included in those 5 tracks, there's an intro and an outro. Heavy, thick Death Doom. If you're familiar with their first album, this is more of the same. Don't let the name Funeral Leech fool you. This is not Funeral Doom. I know some of you guys can't stand the slow stuff, but although a time or two during this album they do approach that speed, but this is a Death Doom album, make no mistake about it. Heavy stuff, thick Funeral Doom, tendencies just a time or two, but right back up to the mid-pace, to slower than mid-pace Death Doom that we love so much. Thunderous, just thunderous bass, man, rumbling bass, great vocals on here. I was looking through the thing. This thing was dedicated to Stephen Michael Anderson and dedicated to Riley Gaines. And then it was also dedicated, I don't want to mess this up because I'm sure it's also dedicated to anyone suffering from anxiety and depression. And it's got an 800 number on here for the National Suicide Prevention Hotline. These guys are showing their love for their fellow man. Great release, great packaging, everything about it is good. Just cool stuff, man. Available on all formats at Carbonized Records. I actually picked this one up at Iron Fortress when I was there, but I do know that it's available at Carbonized. You can get the CD or cassette if you're so inclined. But great stuff, man. Real thick, super stuff. If you're into Death Doom, you will not be disappointed. It came on this, I forget what they call this color, but it's not quite clear. And that's the way your center labels look. It also came with a couple stickers, Funeral Leech sticker, and a Carbonized Records sticker, man. Super good stuff. Let's see, they say that's beer vinyl, but man, I drank a bunch of beer back when I was drinking, and I guess, man, I don't know. Who knows? But good stuff, man. Good stuff. If you haven't heard of Funeral Leech, like I say, that's their second full length. Had a demo in 2017. Other than that, they went straight to full length, and this is their second one. So, man, I'm glad to spend some time with you guys. I've been trying to get caught up. Like I say, once again, Plague of Cancers by Humanity's End playing in the background. Go check these guys out. I think you'll find they have another project called Grave Rape, which I have a copy of that coming. Check it out if you have not. Like I say, if you want the CD, I think it's at Chaotic Carnage Records or either at their Bandcamp site. I can't remember, man. My brain is about non-existent, but I do know that the cassettes at Gurgling Gore, Big Daddy Gore has these, so whichever you want. I'm not aware of a vinyl version yet, but hopefully that will come soon because these guys are awesome. You hear them playing in the background. What do you think about that? Y'all be good, man. I appreciate it.